Something that might be a little less obvious is impact on revenue. There were enormous promises made about the revenue this windfall profits tax would bring in. Well, at the beginning, it did have that impact, but guess what? Over time, that impact declined enormously, down to actually zero net revenue increase by 1987. Now, the tax was eventually repealed in 1988, but this impact on revenue went down to zero before that repeal, not because of the repeal, went back to zero in 1987. This purple is what was promised. This purple is the increase in revenue that was promised and projected by President Carter. This gray is what happened. Sure, an immediate spike, and then guess what? Domestic energy producers react. They do less activity here. You tax something more, you get less of it. We're more dependent on foreign sources. We drive out that activity, those jobs, and that revenue. And so a steady decline until it's actually zero net additional revenue in 1987, leading to the repeal in 1988. So, Mr. President, I would hope when we look at this proposal, I would hope first we focus on the American people. We focus on their plight every time they go to fill up their gas tank, ever-increasing prices, and our top goal is to give them relief. Increasing taxes on that product, increasing taxes on domestic producers of energy is not going to give them relief. It's going to do exactly the opposite. Every rule of economics says that. You tax something more, you get less of it, you increase the price in the market, and history proves that. A very clear lesson from the Carter years that some folks on this Senate floor, President Obama, others want to repeat. This is not good policy if we truly want to help the American people with their everyday struggle of the price at the pump. I think what's going on is a completely different agenda. Folks are so set against fossil fuel. Folks want to advantage newer forms of energy so much that they're willing to resort to actually increasing the price at the pump to do it. That's exactly what Secretary of Energy Chu advocated in late 2008, right before he was appointed to his present position. Let's not do that. The American people can't afford it. They need relief. They need it now. And an American president can make a difference. Unfortunately, this one has a policy that would make a difference in the wrong direction. Taxing something more increases the price, produces less of it. We need to be doing the opposite. We need to be increasing domestic supply, bringing down the price, helping the American people right in their everyday struggles with their family budgets, with how to manage their scant resources in a very, very tough economy.